not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. They'll return this from the 11. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down, Allen. Pass complete, right side to Kincaid. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. Looking to throw, it's Allen. That's complete to the rookie's second-round pick. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That's another quick first down. That's a 25-yard gain. They go play action now. Here's Allen. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
To the air once more is Allen. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Dolphins are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
In motion, it's Waddle. He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. The coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 6 yards to go.
They send a receiver in motion left. On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Now Allen on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It leads to second
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day. Unfortunately, Mike, over my career, I've been in this guy's shoes plenty of times, probably more than I wish to admit. You take your eyes off the ball. You think about becoming a runner before securing the catch, and when you do that, You end up watching the ball fall to the ground.
That is hot. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
At the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. And he'll be taken down. They got him back to the 50-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Tight. Middle. Monday. Alert! What's that?
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
On the play. It's now 3rd and 7.
56. Ready? Dogs. Alert! What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
Half 85. You go.
They'll try and throw for it with Allen. That's taken in. And he's going to have the Bills first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium's counting on.
Throwing again. It's Allen. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
10 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Ready? Regular. 56. What's that?
To throw again, it's Allen. Escaping to his left. Taking off.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
Half. Go, let's keep that tight. What's that?
Allen now on second down. That one taken in. Touchdown, Bills.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with a touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of the comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A quick slant caught by Hill. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Achane. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pick up of the 11 yards on that one. Good for a Dolphins first down.
2-possession lead, 4th quarter. This is the time, Mike, when you really can rely heavily on your run game. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to run it, including the defense. They just can't come up with an answer to stop it.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. On the handoff, this is Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike, you never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal coming up. Are able to convert on 3rd and 2.
And that's kind of a double whammy of sorts for this defense. Not only do you not get the 3rd down stop, but now this offense, Mike, they're able to bleed even more clock down with this fresh set of downs.
And he will power his way into the end zone. Tyreek Hill, touchdown Miami. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And now flags come in. This kickoff goes out of bounds Special teams with a mistake on the kickoff. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Second down at their 48-yard line.
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they'll pick up the first down. A gain of about 4.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Big play there for the Bills. 33 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Again, it's Allen to the air. That's going to wind up incomplete, but a penalty flag is down on the play. Let's see what that's all about. Throw once more. Here's Allen. That is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Buffalo. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. As now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills are able to cut the deficit to 10. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down. They'll drop to throw. That's taken in by Achane. To the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. A handoff to Achane, hitting left. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Now, this looks like a design run. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 19 Lions.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Now a shot here, deep middle. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Scrambling to his left. Again, working deep downfield. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
One more time going up top with Allen. He's going to keep it himself. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 76 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here comes 2nd down. Throwing again is Allen. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
Off 52.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's looking deep for Shakir. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. No easy completions. And this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll be forced out right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to to the air once more on second down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Now, whistles and timeout. Go figure. Not sure the point of this. We're going to stop it. 4 seconds left in the game. This one all but over. Here's third down. Here we go. One final play. And they're going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.